Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi, driving forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance! And the ball, and it's come back out to him. Caceres gets it clear. And it's Maldini. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Maldini. Now it's Pelé. Spread to the right. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper they go. Now, can he find a finish? Incoming delivery. Tries to get it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. He has found a way through. And this is Pelé. Adriano. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Searching pass he's played there. That ball looks a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's made its way to him. Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through, and he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Pelé. Rijkaard. Belletti. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Schlotterbeck. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Messi is the team's great visionary. Now it's Tonali. No, he's not getting past him there.
Kuala Lumpur City can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Cruyff. Adriano, given the lift of his goal. Cruyff's cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Belletti. And it's Michel Platini. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's been hooked away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Rijkaard going forward. Belletti. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Kuala Lumpur City just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kuala Lumpur City leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Haaland. Oh, nice touch. And the shot's on here. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drive, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to get it clear. And he's chosen to go back. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Hazard. Now the ball in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Persib Bandung clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Tonali powering forward here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Adriano. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way.
514.
Right, Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that was very necessary. Right, Shevchenko.
Persib Bandung really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Tries to pass it through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field.
Platini ready to try one.
Messi.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Coming on the field, number 20, Palmer. Number 18, the victor. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rijkaard. Foot in. Now it's Haaland. Toss somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed... And the shot! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Tonali.
The two coaches
Number
are
9,
signalling changes here, both at the same time. So they have it all to do again.
16,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Real
substitution in
chance!
progress.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Petit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rummenigge going face-to-face with his great rival. Getting up there! Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. Bebeto. Done delicately. Pullet.
Kuala Lumpur City clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And it's Palmer. Kuala Lumpur City have got it back and they'll have another go. Gerrard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Platini is herring after that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Looking for the run. Marmouche providing an outlet on that flank. And he can thump it away. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Shevchenko. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Schlotterbeck does really well there. He is strong. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a promising position. Oh, it's Petit. Palmer. Deftly away. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Now it's Sneijder. Now it's Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Thinks one through. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. He'll try from distance. Rome Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vieira. This might spell danger. Now, can they... It's Adriano! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That could spell trouble. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Dembele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Penang really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
He's picked his way through. Lahm finding himself in space. That's really well cleared. Platini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sneijder. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. Cleared away. Adriano is fouled. Vieira. And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a good look. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider. Rijkaard does well not to be outdone there. Vieira knocks it into space. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Tries one from range. That was probably asking just too much. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Johor Darul Tazim definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Johor Darul Tazim have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So, into the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Lam. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice control. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross needs to be... He's rising! Against the crossbar. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Lam cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe is flagged offside. Ronaldinho going forward. Some resolute defending there. Platini. Hullet. Still just a single goal between the sides.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Piqué, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Platini. Terrific effort! Oh, it's Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dembele. Good driving run. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lam. Great vision. Cruyff has it in a wide position. And it's Schneider. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Belletti, he's found space here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Adriano. Number 11,
And he thumps it clear.
number 24, Johan
Neymar.
Cruyff. Number 4,
That's Vieira.
Vieira. Number
Van Dijk.
22, Piqué.
Lahm.
Coming on
Just
the field,
about up to 75
number
minutes.
20,
That is a little
Rummenigge.
undercooked.
Number 18,
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Gerrard. Number
The pass is
42,
intercepted.
Toure.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are
Substitution in
really
progress.
annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marcelo. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate. And he's following up! Johor Darul Tazim still ahead by the game's only goal. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And it's Marcelo. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Oh, good climb! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Rummenigge.
Johor Darul Tazim can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute
Nicely
at a
weighted
time.
ball. And he was quick to react. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. Johor Darul Tazim have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Now it's Lampard. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard, and this is Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Shot a goal! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Johor Tazim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And we have our very first corner. Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. Cruyff. Platini. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's all alone! And oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be...
Chance for a shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United leading now. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Lampard. Now the real chance! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a...
And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Vieira. And it's Belletti. Belletti. Adriano. Tries a shot! And it's been hooked away. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Piqué cuts out the pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Michel Platini. And here's Hullet. Hullet! He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Johor Darul Tazim cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on.
Chance! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Knocks it into space. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's really well cleared. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
This is a promising build-up. Now, can they get him away? And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira. Cruyff. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nuno Mendes looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sergi gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision.
He's in one-on-one. Decent chance! Goal! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. Ibrahimovic! And that's a sharp finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 8, Frank Lampard.
Del Piero with the short one.
Number 7,
Here's a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And
Number
that's
18.
off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Maldini. Nuno Mendes. And it's been given away. Rummenigge. He's great chance! And there's a goal. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is good alertness. Rummenigge. Pelé. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge with the cross.
Johor Darul Tazim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, super find. Cleared without hesitation. That is very well defended. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini clears without hesitation.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo. It's bounced back off the post. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Can he get it through? And that was asking for too much. Forward it goes. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Bale's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Picked out... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So that's it. It is all over. Johor Tazim can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rijkaard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's a chance! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Platini. Pelé. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And they get themselves in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
There's the header! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Cruyff. It is a corner, good chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Impressive jump! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Pelé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Oh, that's well spotted. Adriano. That's destined for the flank. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cross from Rummenigge. Pelé. Cruyff. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Always onto this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played back in. And it's Vieira.
He's having a shot!
And a neat finish. And they're back in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now this could be a chance. Now there's a... Vieira! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. That's Vieira. Now it's Pele.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Platini. Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that is a little undercooked. And the return pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. He's on it. Can he get away? Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Piqué calmly anticipates. But that has not gone well. Pullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Vieira. Pele. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Pele.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Pullet. And he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard has created one goal already. And it's Michel Platini. It's Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rummenigge. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. Adriano touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He has a look out. Oh, sweet feet. It's a good ball out wide. Platini. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22.
Getting up there!
Number 19.
And how did he not put that away?
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Coming on the field, number 42.
Ronaldinho.
Toure. Number 6. Williams Saliba.
Bellingham
Number
really
15,
struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Number 13. Gerrard.
And this is
Substitution
loose.
in
Big
progress.
chance! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Hullet, and it's Michel Platini. Belletti. Platini. For Yaya Toure. Oh, good ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the pass is intercepted.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. And the referee brings it to a close. Darul Tazim can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
It is now time for our special
you